What's up, y'all? It's Kelly West. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna get this started right. Have to make sure we got the lighting good in here. You feel me? All right, now, without further ado, we're gonna talk about the list. A group of men made a list of the type of woman that men should not be dating. And I ain't gonna lie, it is basically in direct response to the fact that these ungrateful women basically made a list saying, what they want on the first date, which is really some bullshit. So I give it up to y'all fellas. So it's one up on them. Yo. I don't think my mic is good right now, so let me fix this mic. There we go. What's up, y'all? It's Kelly West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. So yes, let's go back to the list of that a group of men made about what the requirements are in a woman and whether or not they're gonna even continue to even date certain type of women. So it appears that I don't know if Donovan Sharp came up with this list, but I think he might have put it together. So shout out to Donovan Sharp. I know he's one of the main ones who put out this list early after the fact that these girls had posted that goofy list. So we're going to get right into it, okay? So the first on the list is single mothers.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, a lot of females ain't gonna like to hear about this, but yes, fellas are realizing it's not really worth it to date someone else's baby mama, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of drama that comes with it. We all know that baby mamas still have a connection to their baby father, regardless of whether they want to admit it or not. And we see it played out time and time again. So, fellas, now we're going to decide to stay away from the single mothers as far as taking them on dates and stuff like that. Because like I said before, dates should be for, serious relationships and for younger people. And, these chicks who have kids, even if they're young, they still are not worthy of actually going on in relationships. So I could advise that. Now, if y'all got a situation and, she's a decent chick and she's proven herself beneficial to you, then, I guess, maybe you could take her out to eat. But of course, that's after you get them draws, because we ain't taking out females to eat unless, they earned it, right? Other than that, if some other chick tell you that she's a baby mama and she asks for a first date,
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't going out like that. Now, number 2, they say, is woman with tattoos. Now, as a man who has tattoos himself, what I can say is what men like is not I wouldn't say is not lateral when it comes to women. So yeah, y'all women might like men with tattoos because it's a masculine thing. Unfortunately, some men do not like women with tattoos because they find that it's the opposite of masculine. I mean, it's opposite of feminine, which is definitely just masculine on a female too. So, man, you know, we're not really big on a bunch of tattoos. Maybe one little small one here and there, but if girls all tatted up like a sailor, ain't no man going for that shit. We already know. So I guess we'll give them a salute on that one. Now we have women who dress like this in public. Now they didn't really, they just put a woman who dressed like this in public, but we could just use our imaginations. We know a lot of these women, they dress very, they, let's just be real. They dress like streetwalkers.
Emotional damage.
Why would a man want to go out on a first date with a chick who goes around and she's dressed like you could just pay her 40 or $50 to get your smash on? I mean, damn, hey, nothing's wrong with a little hoochie mama, but do you want to take her on a first date? No, of course not. So, you know, nowadays, fellas, we ain't trying to play ourselves and be trying to take out no prostitute looking ass woman. Straight up. So, yeah. Then we got sex workers, OnlyFans, mattress actress, strippers, call girls, escorts, Instagram models, bottle girls. Hey, let's just be real. Just because the bottle girl on and be stripping doesn't mean that she ain't doing a little thing strange for a little piece of change, if you dig. Then we have woman with an IG page. Damn. That basically knocked out maybe 90-95% of women, just like Coach Greg and Adam said earlier in the live stream. Damn. That actually might be kind of true. And that's a cold thing. But shit, it's true. Like any chick is on Instagram, even if she has like, not many followers and she don't seem to really be, really popping on the gram, that doesn't mean that, she's not in someone's inbox or someone's not in her inbox. And yes, social media is definitely a problem nowadays in a relationship because basically a girl could be with you and just basically still be doing advertising, which is Instagram. Let's be real. We all know what goes down. So, I agree with that. Girls are IG pages. Say don't take them out on dates. Well, hey, we ain't taking y'all out on dates no more. Well, I don't really take that females out on dates anyway, unless we've already had a situation go down anyway. So that's no harm, no foul to me. Any motherfucker. Now it says, woman with non-ear piercings. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. A female who has no ear piercings. If a woman has no ear piercings, she probably has no tattoos, which is actually a plus. So, you know what I'm saying? I disagree with that. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the no ear piercings. So there must be a reason why that you can't deal with a girl with no ear piercings. Now let's see what the comments are coming in. Cook, Chef, Boss West. Salute to R2 2.0 and my boy, Boss Neff in the house. Now, shit, what else you got to say? Talk to him, Chef Boss West. I got to cook, my G. You already know, boy. We got to, do this damn thing, you know what I'm saying, in this early afternoon, late evening, or early evening, should I say, Miami time. You already know we're going to get on these, you already know we're going to get on these 304s, these turkey lists, these big backs, all of that. So, Salute to my dog, Boss Neff, and Boss Ghost in R2 2.0. I appreciate you checking in on me, my G. Man, salute to you, my G. Salute. We got to do it 3 times for the R2 2.0. One more time for the G's, all the bosses. I appreciate you, my G. So back to this list now. We got women with an, oh, okay. I think we already went through that. Women with purple hair or any other unnatural hair. Yo, I'm going to be real with you. It don't matter whether you're a white woman, black woman, Asian woman. I'm not really into the colored hair. When I say colored, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, most black women do not look good with blonde hair, but I have seen some light skinned girls pull off the blonde thing, like I guess Faith Evans, and that's all right. But when these girls getting this purple, green, you know, they getting, white and shit, and they getting what's that? They getting like pink and all types of shit. And what's crazy is that they think it's cute, but we don't think it's cute. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to see that bullshit. But, they always want to do what they want to do. So, when we see bitches looking like that with that type of hair, shit, and when they ask us to take them out on a date,
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
yo, I don't want to be looking like no clown running no fucking circus with your ass.
Emotional damage.
Then we got women with whole friends. Well, we all know birds of a feather flock together. So if she got whole friends, she's a hoe too. That's, what I'm saying, we ain't gonna act like they ain't. So let's keep it a G, straight up. Now, models with no, it says, look, models who market to men. Well, all models market to men. Coach Greg Adams does say that most models, my mustache. He said most models are for sale anyway. He said that's how they make money. They don't make money just off of just, being in magazines or being on like ads and stuff like that. Most of their book money is from a stem of prostitution. Now, it says women who travel regularly. Oh yeah. Any girl who's traveling, there's no way that she can have a solid relationship with a man. So she can go around and be a 304 all around the state, all around the world. Man, I dated a what's that? Flight attendant, what they call them? Stewardess. Oh man. I knew she was getting bucked on because I used to just hear from her every other month and shit like that. Like, you already know when she was out of town on those layovers, she was laying over on some dick. So we got women who drink regularly. I definitely agree with, not fucking with females who drink on the regular. That means that she's an alcoholic. She's trying to drink all the problems away. And that's not no way to go about life. And you definitely don't want no chick who don't know how to handle her liquor, because she don't know how to handle her liquor. She's definitely down to fuck another nigga. Now we got women with weak or absentee fathers. And it's kind of true because, you know what I'm saying? If you got a father who don't give a fuck about the kid, or the father's not around, the woman, not only does she not have guidance of a man or even a fear instilled of her, of a man, of a respectful, righteous man, but also keep in mind the fact that she now doesn't even have the capability of even seeing her mom in a relationship. So at the same time, not only does she not know how to respect a man, but she's never even had the true love of a man, you know, without sex being involved. And guess what? That's a wreck. Trust me, I know this from experience, unfortunately. So yeah, we definitely gonna not. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Women with absentee fathers and no father and no absentee fathers or no fathers at all definitely should not be getting date. Now we have women who live alone. We all know the women who live alone are the biggest 304s because when a woman lives with with a roommate, yes, hoes of a feather flock together, but hoes have a tendency to keep hoes in check. Some hoes they kind of know that the girls looking kind of too reckless. They'll talk to their homegirls and talk to them into, you know, basically like either trying not to fuck with too many dudes or basically what they're just gonna do is basically have no one regulating or at least even questioning their decisions. So when they live alone, they get to the, they just get to bone who, or get boned by whoever, comes through. Cause trust me, Ninja's gonna be over there all through the night. So anyway, what's the next part on the list? Woman with party voice. I don't know what a woman with party voice necessarily is, but I guess she sounds like she's DTF. I guess down the fuck. I don't know what that really means. Woman with a party voice. Now it says woman on a dating apps. Oh, that's classic. Any chick on a dating app is a typical 304, straight up and down. That's the only reason why I use dating apps. To be honest, I don't use dating apps to smash bitches. I do not use dating apps to actually pursue an actual relationship because guess what? There's not gonna be no actual relationship because she's a hoe, and it's gonna show. What we got in the comment section? All around the world, like AT&T. Facts. Facts. You already know. You already know. That's the facts. Yeah, these females, what I'm saying, they're going to be doing, basically all these chicks on these dating apps, whether they have, they live alone, they're going to be getting smashed on. And they're going to have dudes coming in and out the state too. But anyway, back to the woman, okay, says number 16, women who have been on a Fresh and Fit podcast. Well, shout out to Fresh and Fit. Well, Fresh and Fit, what I'm saying, they're based in the Brickell downtown area. Everybody know them. And basically they just know that all the girls that they have are just the 304s that I bump into as well in the streets and shit. And basically them chicks is all ex-strippers in between jobs, in between, sex workers, not very much, in the brain. All they could do is just give a nigga brains. Yeah. Now we got 17, woman with list. Shit.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Yeah. The woman with the list. Yeah. Because we already know a woman with a list. We already know women with lists and requirements have lists and rules for betas and then have break rules for the alphas or the pookies and the ray rays that they want to get smashed on. So that's for real. Fuck them bitches in the list. Now it says women who have been engaged. Yeah, that's a little I don't know. I mean, at least someone found her, you know, I wouldn't say just attractive, but maybe decent enough or becoming enough of a wife to maybe get engaged to her. But then at the same time, the flip side to it is that she did not transition to a wife. So maybe she did something else unbecoming of being a wife. And even if she's the one who called off the marriage, obviously that was the best that she could get, and she's still not married. And that is a definite red flag that a woman has been engaged, because at this point, that other dude set a bar, and now she's gonna really want to get married. So you know what? I definitely give him a one up on that. I agree with y'all with that.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
No doubt, no doubt. Then we have divorcees. Well, yeah, divorcees. You already went against, you know what I'm saying, the covenant of God, and you basically end up getting a divorce. So at this point, you should basically take what you could get. I mean, I guess, ladies, if you could suck our man to take you on a date and treat you respectfully and nice, so be it. But hey, you can't really expect too much, because you had a man who was willing to give you the world, and you basically let him go. And like I said, if he wasn't good enough man for you, well, that was what you can get.
Emotional damage.
Then, number 20 on the list is American Black Woman.
Emotional damage.
Damn. Well, I still date American Black women. And when I say date, let me take that back. I do not date, I recreate. That doesn't mean that I can't have a good time and still take a woman out. But like I said, if I do actually date a woman and take her out, best believe she deserved that meal. But American Black woman is a little tough, because they still be giving me play, and not all of them are bad, just most of them, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? I hope that shit don't come back. You know what I'm saying? These, you know what I'm saying? These chicks be talking shit in my ear, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it blood raw. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because I don't like black women. It's just the fact that y'all got a lot of things going against yourselves, and we're not gonna get all into that. But yeah, dating American Black women could definitely be very, very tough. And you know, but at the same time, they still be giving it up. So I still, will still kind of maybe deal with that every now and then. Now, Boss Neff says, if she doesn't want you to play video games, cut her social media. Oh, cut her social media off is their video game. Right, 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 right. Well, they say that, the reason why girls don't play video games is because they play niggas. So, hey, Boss Neff, salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You speaking that real, bro. No doubt, no doubt. That is real. Now, 21 on the list, it says woman in the West.
Emotional damage.
Run! Go!
Whew. Damn. I guess brothers will have to go get their passports. But man, having a woman in the West, that's gonna be a little tough. Because I guess motherfuckers gonna be doing a lot of either semen retention or a lot of jerking their chicken, because how you not gonna be fucking with women in the West unless you plan to move out. Now, if you plan to move out, then hey, or if you got money like that, you be taking trips like that. So that's the flip side about being a passport bro. Yes, when you go to these countries, it might not cost that much money to be with these women intimately, but you're not taking consideration the trip cost alone. So that's a little big tough. And like I was saying to my boy Derek, I was telling him, I was like, yo, shit. Like, basically, the same woman that you could get out there, you could kind of get in America. as far as looks is concerned. So if you're not trying to start a family with these women, or you're not trying to like, get some serious and some serious foundation with these chicks, maybe you shouldn't really consider, you know, we should maybe reconsider just paying these chicks off in the United States. It might even cost a little bit more, might save you some money and, you know, might help you out. You feel me? Especially if you're just using them for recreational purposes anyway. Because I don't want y'all going to Dominican Republic and getting chicks that you could get down on Southwest 8th in Miami. Straight up. Now we got another comment. I appreciate you, G. I'm gonna cook, my G. I'm gonna cook. So yeah, like I said, some people don't want to pay, but at the end of the day, you're still paying because these females want you to take out on dates. And like I said yesterday on the last podcast that these females, they obviously, want something from you. And these are basically females who don't even want you anyway. So maybe you could just bypass that, skip all that bullshit, and just go ahead and, pay that way and just do what you gotta do. But hey, like I said, I still get females by the hook or by the crook. It don't matter. Yeah, I might break a little bread. I might just get, a little toppy of some head, just on the strength. But hey, look, what I'm saying is that there's not going to be any situations that's going to put me away from fucking with that chick. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. He always says, there's, women, there's no woman that you can't afford. This is basically woman who's just either out your budget and out your price range. So, and that's real talk. So what else we got up in here? It says, yeah, you already know, boy. City boys, we up, definitely, because we calling the shots. We know these bitches hungry, and we're gonna make them starve. Matter of fact, we're gonna keep giving them crumbs.
Emotional damage.
So y'all, I appreciate y'all once again for tuning in on this Wednesday. And maybe I'll probably come back and tune in tonight. I gotta head out to Broward County real quick from Miami. Just a little rendezvous. Maybe go, check out the casino. We'll see how it go. But I'ma holler at y'all later. And y'all, peace out. Stay out there. And hold the line. And I appreciate y'all.